The Bible is a complex and multifaceted text that has been interpreted and reinterpreted over centuries, offering a wealth of spiritual, moral, and philosophical insights. However, when it comes to learning the true lessons of the Bible, mainstream media often falls short. Despite the fact that many people rely on mainstream media as a primary source of information, it is not an ideal platform for gaining a deep understanding of the Bible's teachings. One of the primary reasons for this is that mainstream media tends to focus on sensationalism and controversy, rather than nuanced and thoughtful exploration of the Bible's message. News outlets and television programs often seek to attract large audiences by highlighting dramatic and attention-grabbing stories rather than delving into the subtleties of biblical interpretation. As a result, viewers are frequently presented with the superficial or distorted view of the Bible, which can be misleading and unhelpful. Another issue with mainstream media's approach to the Bible is that it often relies on experts or pundits who may not have a deep understanding of the text. These individuals may be more interested in promoting their own agendas or perspectives than in providing a thoughtful and balanced interpretation of the Bible. Additionally, mainstream media often prioritizes sound bites and quick summaries over in-depth analysis and discussion, which can lead to oversimplification and misrepresentation of complex biblical concepts. Furthermore, mainstream media's approach to the Bible is often shaped by cultural and societal biases, which can influence the way in which the text is presented and interpreted. For example, some news outlets may have a liberal or conservative slant, which can affect the way in which they report on biblical issues or themes. This can result in a skewed or one-sided presentation of the Bible, which can be misleading and unhelpful to viewers who are seeking a deeper understanding of the text. In addition, mainstream media's focus on entertainment and ratings can lead to a superficial or trivialized treatment of the Bible. The Bible is often used as a prop or plot device in movies, television shows, and other forms of entertainment, rather than being treated as a sacred and meaningful text. This can contribute to a lack of reverence and respect for the Bible, and can also perpetuate misconceptions and stereotypes about the text and its teachings. Moreover, the 24-hour news cycle and the instant gratification of social media can also hinder deeper understanding of the Bible. The fast-paced and constantly changing nature of these platforms can make it difficult to engage in thoughtful and reflective consideration of the text, which is essential for truly grasping its teachings. The Bible is a text that requires patience, contemplation, and reflection, and these qualities are often in short supply in the rapid-fire world of mainstream media. Finally, it's worth noting that the Bible is a text that is meant to be experienced and lived, rather than simply read or watched. The true lessons of the Bible can only be learned through personal study, prayer, and reflection, as well as through engagement with the community of believers. Mainstream media can provide some basic information and context, but it is no substitute for a genuine and meaningful encounter with the text. In conclusion, while mainstream media may provide some basic information about the Bible, it is not a reliable source for learning the true lessons of the text. The Bible is a complex and multifaceted text that requires thoughtful and nuanced interpretation, as well as a deep commitment to personal study and reflection. Those who are seeking to truly understand the Bible would do well to look beyond mainstream media and instead engage with the text in a more personal and meaningful way. By doing so, they can gain a deeper appreciation for the Bible's teachings and can develop a more thoughtful and informed approach to its interpretation.